It's a well-known company. It's been around for a lot of years, and the Nichols family have owned it. I was really lucky 3 years ago to become involved with the guys, and been a steep learning curve. I wasn't in the marine industry previously, but I'm absolutely loving it. Being involved with such beautiful boats like cruise craft, amazing. Got a really good legendary status of fishing boats, and it's a really good business, so it's a lot of fun. You can get your day-to-day and week-to-week general traffic and stuff, but to get this many buyers in one place and people just coming for a look is incredible. And having all these other boat dealers in different brand series too it's great, you know. People can compare and look to each other and talk. And I've come to be friends with a lot of these guys in the other brand series, even though we compete. We help each other out, so it's really good. It's just an amazing event. And it's in a fantastic location. The social atmosphere is really cool as well, apart from the business atmosphere, so it's great fun. Today we're at Central Cove representing all the brands we do, so obviously we're a Yamaha dealer first and foremost, so Yamaha on all our boats and on repairs. We're doing lots of Yamaha stuff, they help us out a lot. The boats we've got, Cruise Craft, our fiberglass fishing brand. Up the back there is our friends from New Zealand, Kingfisher Power Cats, amazing aluminium power cats, just beautiful boats. We've been working with them for about 12 months and they're proving incredibly popular here in Australia. In the middle there is a new brand from Finland called Yamaha Marine. Been around a long time in Finland, the biggest selling boat dealer in Europe. First time in Australia, they're actually owned by Yamaha themselves. So we've been lucky enough to have those guys come on board with us and help us out. We've got some on the stand, some big ones on the water as well. People can test ride them. And then in the middle there we've got Stacer as well. So we're a Stacer Australia aluminium boat dealer. Doing lots of stuff with Stacer. Really good Australian iconic brand. Yeah, really happy to be there and be a part of all that too.
The E695 first introduced in sort of June 23. It's the most advanced boat that they'd ever built. A lot of the boat was designed on a CAD, and then the ground up build from it is just phenomenal. Like everything just went together perfect. They've learned a lot from all the previous hulls that they've built, and put all of that learning into this hull, and it's an amazing boat. 20-degree hull. They've got a flat planing flank which gives the boat a lot of lift. New model, they've increased the shear line height about 140 mil higher than an existing 720. That allowed them to put a much bigger flare in the boat, and they've cleaned up the sides. There's no more steps in it, so it's giving it a real modern look. Looks amazing. This boat's running max horsepower, which is a 250 Yamaha. It's a big block V6. It'll do 40 knots. Economy wise, depending on conditions, you can run out at 1:1 to a kilometre per litre. Really good day, you might get up to 1.5 kilometres per litre, and it's got 350 litres on board. So the business says in the boat, we're running dual Garmin screens, so it's an 8416 and a 12. They do exactly the same thing, they're paired together. That's got the new Yamaha Helm Master joystick, the autopilot, the drive-by-wire control box. Everything's at an arm's reach, like it's a really comfortable boat to drive. You don't feel like you're reaching for anything at the time. Same again, that driving experience is amazing. Inside the cab, we've got a 6-foot centerline, so enough room for 2 people to sleep in there. There's storage underneath each side of the bunks, and we've also got an electric macerator toilet in the middle as well. Cruise Craft, as a standard feature, put a vinyl ester tyre layout, which is like the barrier coat gel coats. On top of that, there's no more timber in the boat, complete composite construction. It's made out of thermalite, and they're all foam filled with soil, so nice and safe. Cruise Craft don't do things in halves. Things like in the floor, we've got plumbed and insulated kill tanks, big centralised bait tank. The emphasis on when they designed this boat was a lot on balance. So big fuel tank down low in the boat, freshwater tank down low, live bait tank centralised. So the balance of this boat, it just adds to that whole awesome driving experience. Getting in and out of the boat, rather than stepping over a big transom, on every one of their models they put a transom door, and it just helps passengers get in and out, whether it's at home loading gear or when you're on the water swimming. So it's a great feature. There's no doubt this is a hardcore fishing boat, but myself, I've got a wife and a daughter. We'll go spend a day over in Milton, swimming, listening to music, having something to eat. It's a really comfortable boat to spend a day on the water. Pricing, and these boats come standard with a lot of gear. They're going to start about $198K. Sky's the limit depending on what you throw at it. Something like this fully kitted out, you're looking around at $290.